Okay, we shared it. Just let me know if you shared this thing already. Okay. First of all, on Coursera, there's almost any course that you will find on Coursera. There's almost any course you won't find from any field that you won't find on Coursera. Coursera have different platform. They have platform for professional certificates, platform for skills and all that. But the one we actually and they have platform for iMasters and IBSCs. Those are the platform they have. So most of these iMasters and IBS, like masters, are sponsored by different universities. Those ones you cannot to get a financial aid is very long. You have to go and get a scholarship from the school and all that. That one is a very, very long process. What I'll be teaching is how to get financial aid for professional courses, special courses and all that are given by organizations like Google and other some schools. Like I actually applied for a professional course for public speaking from University of Michigan and actually got scholarship as financial aid for that. So that's what I'll be teaching on today. So this is my screen. So let me see. Mike, I don't know if you shared your password. This is your account as particular case. I think Mike has shared something. Okay, it's coming up with the password. Once it comes up, I'll use his own as we use his account to do practical. Let me try and okay, now you go to Coursera.org. Me, I like using systems. Like I use your phone, but me, I'm doing more of practical courses. So I like using systems. So I can be doing practical as I'm learning. So we use his own. Let me log out to my own account and use his own. If you can hear me say something, just say anything. Just give any sign.
So I'm still coming. I'm trying to get where I kept the password. I have this.
All right, let me log out to my own account first. I don't want to use my account. I can use it, but I already had courses I've already gotten for.
Okay, I get you. Let me just. I'm coming. Just give me. I hope a minute should be okay.
Okay. I can see Philip on the call. I can see Uncle Evan on the call. I can see who is again. Okay, I'm seeing just 3 people on this call. But it's being recorded, so okay. Have you sent it?
I've sent it.
Okay, I'll just receive the sound. Okay, let's log in with Michael's account. Now we'll log in. And if you don't have account, you can join for free. It's not very difficult. You just hit your mail and this, you can join for free. But let me join with Michael's account now. So can use his own account to do our party. Okay. Let's wait till you log in. Why is it not logging? Is it network? Okay, let me use my account. I don't know why his account is not logging in. Okay, let me try it one more time. If you didn't log in, I'll try and I'll use my own account. Glory and honor, so the Lord wins forever. Okay, we are in. Michael, we are in your account now. So maybe log in like this. He has already set up his account. So I guess everybody have set up their account already. Michael, make a sound if you can hear me. Please let someone make a sound if you can hear me. So now I'm
Yeah, I can.
communicating. Just make a sound. Okay. Philip, can you hear
See you.
me? Evan, Uncle Evan, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I just want to confirm if you can hear me now. Let's continue now. So now from Michael, Michael actually put a course he wanted to. So let's search for his course. Okay. Learning to teach online. Okay, I already started one course already. So it's on that. If you look at this course now, it's doing upgrade to earn a certificate. So normally on Coursera, the fee you pay monthly is $40, or if you are going for any course, you pay at $39, which is according to $40 a month for fees and all that. That's the amount to pay. There are some courses that are more than that. So any course you want at all, even if you want to learn forex trading, I do forex trading now. You see a lot of course on forex will just come up. And all these courses that are paid for, that are $39 monthly. Some courses will say, okay, there are some courses show that once they show you that now in Coursera it's a self-paced system. It's self-paced. So it's your, how I put it now, it's self-paced in the sense that a course may be 4 months, but you can decide to finish the course in 2 months. You can decide to finish the course in 6 months. But that 4 months means that you must have to pay subscription for 4 months. Even if you are finishing the course in less than 4 months, if you are finishing it in 2 months, you still pay subscription for 4 months. That's $39. Let me say $40 times 4. So if you say Coursera tell you that this, okay, let's open this first course now. This practical to trading now. You open this course first. The first thing you see, let's see what to show up now. It said, how many course now? This how many months? Let's see. Duration. Duration, now you're saying 4 months duration. Meaning you have to pay subscription for 4 months for you to enjoy this course. That's $40 times 4 to enjoy this course. But if you look at this course has financial aid here. So meaning I can actually get this course for free if I actually play my cards right. And that's what I'll be teaching us. So if you can search for, like, now Michael is into art. Let's put art. Now let me put art and drawings. Or let me just put drawing. It's into drawing. Let me put drawing.
The one I gave you was arts and humanities, right? Something on contemporary arts.
Type it to me on WhatsApp. Type it to me. Let me just paste it on the chat. Let me use that one to do the practical. Type it to me on the chat on WhatsApp. Let me use that one as the thing. So as it's typing it, and look at this. These are courses that relating to whatever is whatever you like. So you just have to click the course you like. When you click the course you like, this a page will come up. When a page come up, you look at the duration of the course. Is 16 hours to complete. It's a very short course, 16 hours to complete. And first of all, you look at this course, how to make comics book, whatever. You may look at the course. If any course you see financial, most courses on Coursera, about 90% of their courses are financial aid. Meaning you can get about 90% of Coursera courses for free. And in as much as you can see financial aid, meaning it's possible for you to get that course for free. You have to pay the normal solution of $40 a month to learn it. This one is just 16 hours, so meaning just 1 month. Okay, now Michael has typed what he wants. Okay, let me use this Michael's course as an example to do it. Now, let me type it here. It's coming up. Okay, now this is the course Michael wants to do now. Now, this is it. Let me click on it. Now, it takes me to this page. Now, let's first of all read about this course. Now, this course, thank God, they have financial aid, meaning we can actually apply for it. Now, this is the course. You go down and read about the course. This course will take 7 months to complete, meaning you have to pay $40 times 7. Now, it's self-paced. Mike can actually finish this course in 3 months, in 2 months, depends on his. Now, it's 3 hours per week. So, meaning if you actually put in 8 hours per week, you will do this course in less than 3 months. But even if you can do less than, meaning if you still have to pay subscription for 7 courses, they'll divide them into 7 courses, and you have to pay for each course. And let me go down to the courses now. See, there are 7 in number. So you have to pay for each of these courses. Now you are seeing that you have to pay for, okay, it's only just 4. You have to pay for each of these 4 courses, one after the other, for you to get access to it. Now let's apply for this course for free. Let's apply for it now. When you come to this page, the first thing you see financial aid available. Once you see this try for free, once you click this try for free, meaning you want to pay. After 7 days, they ask you to pay. I did a course then on Coursera. Then I never knew about financial aid. I did a course on IT support. They gave me 1 month for free. After the 1 month time, they say I can't do it again. I can't do the course again. So I have to pay. And I could not pay. So But now I'm doing about 2 courses on Coursera for free with this financial aid. Now I click on this financial aid available. Now it takes me to this page. And this an application takes 15 application takes at least 15 days to get review. Yes, after you apply for financial aid, after 15 days, they'll give you a review. They'll review it and give you a reply after 15 days. Now you click on continue to this application. Now, when you click on continue this application, it comes to this window. Now, I said we are part to offer a financial aid program that helps people assess the skill they want to learn. Our program was created to help those who can't afford to pay for a course on their own. Now, we ask that every applicant, first of all, share accurate information. Share accurate information for me to finish the course. Now you have to now to please type the following sentence to so this philosophy mean I agree to the terms and conditions. Me, I can't type, I'm very lazy. So I just have to copy it, copy and paste. Copy, now paste it here. Immediately I'll continue to it. Now this is where it gets tricky. Now this is the place I really want you guys to pay because any mistake you make here may make them not may actually turn them from not accepting your um your application. So now what's the first thing you do now? The first question they're asking now is that educational background, which is required. So you put educational background. You can put college degree, whatever you want to put, but I think you have to anyone you can put anyone there, but let's be sincere and Michael has a college degree, then annual income. Now, this is one place that this annual income that you need to know if you can actually afford the course. If you can actually afford $40 a month. $40 a month, that's close to about in Nigeria, close to about 20 something thousand. If you can actually afford it a month. So you have to now make sure that your annual income is not too high. Because if your annual income is too high, meaning they may not give you the cost. They may see that okay, this person can have just imagine annual income is about $20,000, meaning you can afford the cost. So I'll put annual income, we can put between 1,000, 2,000, but let me use 500 as my annual income. Then now employment status. We have different employment status here. So you can put full-time, part-time. So this one is not really does not really matter, full-time, part-time, whatever I want to put. So I'll put for Mike, I think I should use part-time for him. How much can you afford to pay in a month? You can actually put between $5 to $10. Me, I usually use $10, I use $5. I'll use $5 for him. That's what I use on my own, $5. Now this is where it gets very serious. This is where the stuff gets really serious now because now they may ask you why are you applying for financial aid 150 words minimum this essay. Now why I apply, you know, when you apply for scholarship, now what they want to see is that they want to see why you're applying for it, what will the course do for you, and how will the course improve your society, your environment. Those are the things they want to see. They want you to actually tell them why, convince them that I need this thing. Why do you need it? What's the situation? Why do you need this course? So I already had an essay I wrote that I use in applying for mine. So I'll use my own essay now to actually answer this question, but I will explain my essay step after step why I wrote the things I wrote, or why I choose those words I choose. Now, where is it? Oh, okay. I'm coming. Just gonna meet. Let me open my own financial aid, my own essay. Now copy and paste. Then I'll actually explain why others. Now you have to talk about why you're passionate about that particular course, why you love doing it, how that this course will improve your career, and what will be the benefit of the society if they give you this thing. So now I'll copy my own and I'll explain to you, explain why everything is there. Okay. Now if you can look, I don't know if you can see clearly, but look at this is just my own essay. I see now my essay is I'm from Nigeria. And the state of unemployment and the economic has really affected most of the youth trying to strive. I cannot afford $39 monthly for this course simply because my income monthly is barely $50. UX design has been my dream. Now, for Mike and I are talking about art. You can say art and what? Mike, please answer me. Mike, open your mic.
Fine arts, fine arts.
Art and fine art has been my dream for about how many years will I put here?
How many years? Or more? Just put around 10 years. Or more than
10
that, sir,
years.
if you want. But at least 10 years.
Come in a minute. Okay, I should put how many years? Sorry,
At least 10 years.
10 years. 10 years now. And since I got the knowledge about it, I am so certain this course is the right direction towards getting my dream come true. As a self-taught artist, artist with a what? With a degree in what?
Mathematics.
With a mathematics degree. With a mathematics degree who want to build a profitable career in the fine art space, in the fine art space. I keep seeking for platforms to improve my knowledge and give me competitive edge. Then now certainly with the exposure and certificate, with this exposure and certification, I will be able to get fine art jobs remotely. Get fine art. Let me use the word gigs because it's kind of different. Gigs remotely in other nations to be self-employed and financially independent to be able to contribute positively to my society. This financial aid is a big step in achieving my career growth. Now, this is 150 words and it's convincing enough. So it can be used for this one. The next question there is even more trickier now. How will this course help you achieve your career goals? And that 150 words X again. Now, I have a template already for it. Let me go to my templates now. Okay. Now, in the template, let's read the template together so I can actually edit it to fit what Mr. Michael's goal. Now, my dream and goal are to build a reputable career in the fine art space. Fine art space. As a self-taught fine artist, let me use the word artist, just artist, and a self-taught artist with a college degree in mathematics. I have been doing fine art for about 10 years. For about 10 years. 10 years and need a professional certification with higher knowledge and exposure in the field. This will boost my career to the global level in the fine art industry. Fine art industry and someday okay, someday design for Google. Let me leave that one like that. That's just my own way of actually putting what I really want. Now, most reputable firms and organizations. Okay, let me use most reputable organizations demand professional certificate to hire a skill as a fine artist. Of an artist. So with this certification, and the resume assistant, like they'll after most of them used to actually give assistant. I don't know if someone will give, so let me remove it. With this certification, I'm certain of getting a job and contributing to the fine art industry. Fine art industry and my community at large. To have a successful career in the fine arts industry, one would require world-class knowledge and exposure to have a competitive advantage like this course to start a career. I believe without a doubt that this course will give me the necessary career boost. Now, this is the essay I use in answering this question. And the next thing we'll look at now is that help us improve. We are looking for opportunities to improve our financial aid program for learners like you and would love your feedback. This information will not affect your ability of receiving financial aid. How would you consider using a low interest loan to pay for your courses? Me, I said no. Why? I said because I think I will take no. because my income is too small. It's too small to pay for any loan. So with that, we are done. Now let me go through this Neglify submit. Now the first thing we took away, we said that we completed our educational background. We said college degree, annual income, put your annual income there, then your employment status, then how much are you willing to pay per month. Then these two questions, next two questions are the most important questions. Like the most important questions that is needed. This why you're applying for financial aid and how will it discuss okay. So with these two, you have to write an essay of at least 150 words that is convincing. With this format, make sure you talk about how in this place talk about how the team will make you financially independent, how the team will improve your career, and how you will affect the society at large. Talk about yourself, sell yourself to an extent. Then sell yourself and your passion to an extent in this financial aid. The second one, talk about your career, your perspective of your career, what you want to be, and all that. So I have this template. I can actually share it if you want it. Then that's that for that. And after that, you submit. You just click I'm not a robot, then you submit application. Where have I missed? Okay, so it's not up to 150 words. Wow. It's not up to 150. So you have to make it 150. Knowledge and exposure. Okay. Think I moved something. So how is a career in the financial aid industry? One would require world-class knowledge and exposure. Start a career. Okay. Someone sent me a message, right? Let me see. Okay, let me find a way to complete this thing. No, for me to know how it's complete 150, let me take it to Microsoft Word. So I can actually count the word count there, Microsoft Word. So I can count it. Let me use the Microsoft Word to know how many it is. Okay, Microsoft Word is telling me that it's just let me see how many words count. It's 144. So I need only 16. Let me just find a grammar to add to it. Okay. I just added a sentence to this one. Okay, I added a sentence to this. I said global level. I just added a sentence here and meet global standard in the fine art industry. So that will naturally make it 150. So this for you to know that if it's not up to 150, you cannot submit. You have to be at least 150 words. At least. Ah, this one not still up to 150. Okay, let me check. Okay, I need two more words. Global standard. Okay, let me try. It's 148 now, so I have to make it 150 at least. Wow. Most important, most suitable organization demands. Okay, let me put and firms here. Okay, let me put something to make it 150 now. Most reputable organizations, I just put and firms here just to make it 150. And firms. Those are now it's up to 150 now. So this is something you understand that if not to 150 words, they will not allow you to submit. Now you have submitted because up to 150. When I now say we have received a financial aid application, we have reviewed the financial aid application for this course, and in 15 days, so they calculate 15 days from today, which October 3rd, October 13th. So by October 13th, Michael will receive a mail. Now you receive a mail now that you have received it. I'll send you a mail now, and they send you a mail October 13th when they have approved it for you, when they have approved the financial aid. So this is how you apply for courses on Coursera. Is that your so first thing you look when you want to apply for a course, first thing you do is to search for the course. Now I want to reiterate again. First thing you do is to search for the course. After searching for the course, you click on the course. I'm going over it again. Click on the course, then you read about the course, and wait to see if the course has financial aid available. Once the course has financial aid available, you can shout hallelujah because you can actually do that course. Because this one does not, this course now does not have financial aid available. It doesn't. Okay, it's even for free. No, it's not for free. Actually, let me see how many months. let's look for a course let's search for a course. Let's talk about let me search on public speaking. Public speaking. Public speaking courses. Okay, let me use public speaking courses now. This one is by look at this course. This particular course dynamic public speaking. It's from University of let me see, there's a university that's actually sponsoring this course now. University of Washington. Now, dynamic speaking, this course does not have financial aid either. So it takes 5 months to finish. Okay, yes. Now this particular course now this course is from University of Washington, dynamic public speaking. So now he has financial aid, and it takes how many months? 5 months to finish. Meaning you have to spend $40 to get a certificate. So this one I can. It's just the first step is to open an account. Let me retrace again. The first step, open an account for Coursera. Second step is searching for the course you want. The third step is reading about the course if they have financial aid. Immediately have financial aid, click on financial aid. You continue. You accept all these things they are saying here. You copy this particular sentence, copy it and paste it, continue. Then you fill this thing, you fill this form, and this form you just have to be very, very, very systematic in filling it. The most two important questions here is that why are you applying for financial aid, and how will this course help you to achieve your career goals? I've talked about that in the previous one. The step you have to follow to convince them that you need this particular financial aid. And after that, you submit. And if you think this time, they will send you a mail to approve your financial aid. So that's that for that. And before I go, any question? Any question? Any question? Michael, Philip, Uncle Evan, any question? Are we together?
No, I don't think there's any question. You explained quite well.
Okay. Philip, any question? So I can actually log out now, right? You can end the class like this. Okay, I will share this. I'll share the link to this video. This class is actually recorded. I'll share the link and post it on my YouTube page, so you can actually watch it anytime. If you have any question you want to ask. Okay, until then, thank you very much. I wish you best of luck in applying for your courses. Best of luck. And if you have any question, feel free to slide into my DM.
Okay,
All
thank you,
right.
sir.
You're welcome. Bye bye.